We begin with Brian joining us from Mill Creek Canyon this evening. Brian.
Stephanie Hopkins is one of those backcountry skiers that died in the avalanche here in Mill Creek Canyon this weekend. She absolutely loved the outdoors, but one of her coworkers telling me today that she was also a true healthcare hero.
If all I can say is if you knew Steph, you knew what life was like.
Stephanie Hopkins was in a group of 3 skiers heading up Wilson Glade on Saturday when the avalanche was triggered. She and 3 others died in what is one of Utah's most devastating avalanches in history.
There are no words.
Just days after such a traumatic incident for 8 skiers, friends are still trying to piece together their emotions.
She taught me how to appreciate the smallest details that nature had to offer, that people had to offer.
Her friends say that Stephanie loved the outdoors and loved to ski. Stephanie was a registered nurse in the University of Utah Hospital's neurocritical care unit. Her coworkers say that Steph would do everything it takes for her patients to be happy.
She would always be in touch with their family members and really go out of her way to advocate for what the patients and their families wanted. And she was very bold and courageous and didn't hold back in advocating for her patients.
The university's College of Nursing said that Stephanie was passionate about making a lasting impact for underprivileged and underrepresented populations.
I think hero is probably an understatement. She was always willing to be the first to go into even dangerous situations, especially with COVID happening this past year. She never hesitated to go out of her way to help patients and to suit up to take care of COVID patients or any patient for that matter. She was always just willing to do what needed to be done.
The Wilson Glade avalanche that took place on Saturday is still being looked into by the Utah Avalanche Center. They're hoping to have their report finalized by some point tomorrow.